I had a few things to do. Future AFK should hopefully not be quite as long. Come here. Hi. Hi. You want some food? Yeah. The baby has been changed. Again, as well as his clothes. Laundry is going. I think he's just hungry again, eh? Are you hungry again? There we go. Now that everything is settled, he can finally eat. I guess let's try Sampo instead of Arlen, just to see. That way, too, I don't have 3 destruction characters as well.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself. No. No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
That's a big
I've
one.
only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal!
Good. The stronger, the better.
I hope you're prepared.
Come on. Okay, that did do a lot more than I said it was going to be. Ice out of space.
Watch the fade!
Ow. There we go.
This ends here.
Rules are made to be broken.
Okay, you don't need to watch the screen. You need to eat. Okay?
You're out!
Follow Hook if you want to win! Pitch Dark Hook the Great has arrived! Make way!
Are we done? Flip the baby.
That was it?
You want to watch? Here, let's sit you up. How's that? I mean, it was 4 against 1.
Nah, I could have taken it on by myself. But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were
I
always
feel
getting
like
into
this should be an
scraps
area
when
where
we
you
played
have
out
those two as
If I
like
remember
a trial
it right,
character.
there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless before that.
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
Let me guess, she was adopted.
We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... Ah! Yes! We found it! Great! And it's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
I mean, theoretically nobody was here to touch them though.
You should still
mean, it
check
makes
the
sense,
expiration
right?
date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
Oh no, but it
This
looks
is-
cute.
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Yes. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're... an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
I'm pretty sure that I have a memory from like before I was 1. And I think at this point, I don't even know if I still have the memory itself or if I just remember having the memory.
The architects said that the guardian successor is selected from among all
But what's
people
really
in
funny
Belobog.
is that Mux
Selection
actually
process can
solved
take
like a
anywhere
huge
from a
mystery
few years
around
to
that
a few
memory.
decades.
It's
During that
kind of
time,
funny.
all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
So I had an idea for Enshrouded, and I'm wondering if you could dig a basement for your house.
Huh?
That would be kind of awesome. Not gonna lie.
Wow, wow, wow. Ugh, so annoying.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about?
Hi.
If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Seele. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Bronya.
Yeah, you think it's funny?
This future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh?
You like Seele?
How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
You want that? No? There you go.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is... I should let those two be alone. The only thing left to find is... painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Okay, it won't let me get that. Can I go down the slide? Disappointment.
Oh, it's here. We found it. Thank you.
Warning. Warning. Danger detected. Protect, Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! seen this person before. She's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave.
I'm looking for medicine to help the injured.
Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
Relationship with Svarog.
Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire.
Why did he want to get involved in the incident in the mines?
He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
But the underground is
Yes.
safer?
At least according to Mr. Svarog's calculations. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity.
Oops, I missed what I said.
I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Seela from Wildfire. I came here to...
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't
She
great.
reminds me of somebody.
There's not even a clinic in
I
their
can't
camp.
remember who, though.
So I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Seela, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
You're
I
okay.
see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great. Thank you, Miss Seela.
You wanna try going to sleep? Your bed's probably dried by now. You know what? Alright, let's see if he stays down. You're okay.
Are you leaving? So old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
Here.
It's fine.
Alright.
I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first. Understood. Be careful, though.
Okay. Ah, there you go. Okay, so this is like another way around. Actually, there was a letter up here it wouldn't let me get before. Huh? What? What? You're okay.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, painkillers. Great, that's everything.
Here.
Let's go report to Natasha in Boulder Town. It won't take long to get back.
Okay. Now, I am still missing though. Okay. I need to find the warp trotter. Hey! What's wrong? He's really just been in like a I want attention mood the last few weeks, the last couple of weeks. Mm-hmm. I'm right here. I don't know if the trotter will even be here before I like reset the area, but oh, I see an enemy on the map. There's a couple. There it is.
Ouch.
Let's make it quick.
Cool. Nice.
Still got time to surrender! What do you call it, small?
See what his
What are
thing
you
does?
waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
You will know justice.
Sounds like more business knocking.
Oh, I should have done the AoE. Oh, nice.
I hope you're prepared. The die is cast.
Reach
There
the
we
end of the
go.
story in your own way.
Okay.
It's
I'm playing
getting
with one
late.
hand, by the way.
Where to now?
Nat, we're back.
That's Arzila. Nothing if not punctual. So, did you find any usable supplies?
Yes.
Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just... there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room? Clara? Huh.
What he's
If
doing
she was
is like
there
kind
too,
of adorable.
Then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
I mean, if you have limited resources, you should do that either way to make
Hey,
it last as long as
don't worry.
possible.
I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
I forgot to say anything before I left.
I'm sure they won't mind. They seemed in good spirits.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
I think he's falling asleep. All is well. Oh, I got a new character.
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know? My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
Because we have a new character, so I want to check that out. A lot of the green ones right now. This. Heals with at 30% or lower, increases your outgoing healing by 25%. Immediately attacks the enemy after entering battle, deals physical damage 80%. A random enemy with a 100% base chance to weaken all enemies. Heals allies for 9.2% of Natasha's max health plus 92. deals physical damage equal to 50% of her attack. There's a single ally for 7% of her health. So we want to stack her health as high as humanly possible. Oh, okay, that looks good. Okay, no, this one's probably better. And that's probably best for her. Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Hey, they're finally back! That's nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
And that's something to be proud of?
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again.
Oh.
The last time I saw Cocolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this.
Okay.
Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is, but I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the Underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
Can we bring him to our side?
He wouldn't understand. You're forgetting he's a robot. It'd be faster to smash him to scrap metal.
We should make preparations for both approaches. Of course, it's better to settle matters through peaceful means, but if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice, and I don't want to risk Underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog.
I've
I may
noticed
not have
that
the
in
full picture.
Stargrail, the lips don't move most of
Perhaps
the time.
you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
That would be best.
See, his move there, but
Our scheme is
Not
coming
all of them
along
do.
nicely. But But I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. And what about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Oh, the underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady, and spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog.
What will Wildfire be doing?
Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings. We'll be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
I need my hero. I finally got a hold of you. You must save me. And if I don't? Please reply soon. I'm begging you. It's life and death. When you have a second, meet me at the Great Mine, my valuable patron. Every second matters. My life is in your hands now, friend. Well, I'm gonna give you a tutorial. Someone actually replied, are you a real person or a bot? Anyhow, listen, I'm Julian, the Chief Intelligent Officer of the Moles. I need some extra help. I mean, I'm still just pushing main story just so that I can try to unlock... like this stuff. I'm gonna need me some lunch soon.
We have plenty of time.
Why are you acting like it's a big deal? I'm wondering... What do you need a language module? Okay. Ugh. Why?
Hook? You.
This I really wasn't expecting.
So, the moles are a part of Wildfire.
Didn't we kind of say that before?
That's right. It's me, Pitch Dark, Hook the Great. What do you want?
Kiddo, I think there's been a misunderstanding.
I will be your guide, friends, by order of Chief Ole.
I gotta say I'm a little upset at the thought of you choosing a toddler over your old buddy Sampo.
All right, don't get started. But I want to ask you something. Everyone in Wildfire knows the location of Svarog's lair. Why do we need you as a guide?
My specialty's in the field.
Ugh.
Wildfire may know where the base is, but have they ever been inside?
You've been inside?
No, but I felt my way around the outside and picked up more than a few clues. I can help you. You have my word.
Oh, look,
Hey,
put his
what are
trust
you
into
trying to
you.
say? You guys wouldn't have even gotten to know Wildfire without my help, right? My legacy will prove that Sempo Koski was nothing but a willing and devoted servant of...
Oh, enough. Jeez, we believe you, okay? Show us the way already.
Great! Stay close.
Sampo, are we there yet?
Do you have to ask every other minute, Missy? 2 more steps, just 2 more steps, and you're there.
Alright, guys, hold tight. I'm gonna go get some lunch because I am hungry. I will be right back.